So this is a story about the Baal Shem Tov, and it's about the verse of not drinking wine, basically. Okay? So one time on Simchat Torah, the Baal Shem Tov and his students were like dancing and enjoying, and from the Baal Shem Tov's, liquor and wine in the basement. And the Baal Shem Tov's wife noticed that they were drinking so much that there was hardly going to be left for Kiddush and Havdalah, if anything at all. So she went to the Baal Shem Tov and she said, "Can you stop your chaver from drinking so much because we're not going to have enough for Kiddush and Havdalah?" And the Baal Shem Tov said to her, "If you want, you go and tell them that they should stop drinking." And when she walked into the door to tell them stop drinking, she saw that they were dancing in a circle, and there was around them a flame of fire, like an aura of fire, basically. And she couldn't tell them anything, and instead she went to the basement and got them some more liquor and wine. And then the Baal Shem Tov asked her, "Well, did you tell them to stop?" And she said to him, "If you want, you can go and tell them yourself." So, yeah. So basically, I think it's the story of proportions. It's like you want the liquor or the alcohol to enhance our pleasure in life, but you also want to know when it enhances it and when it reduces it, right? And sometimes you think, there are some places you would come and you would see that, a Hasidic drinking becomes like a balagan. And sometimes you see the aura around it, and you want to have, first of all, the right eyes. And also you want to learn to behave with alcohol in the right manner, right? But in general, with all pleasures in life. I think this is what this parsha is coming to teach us. Except for chocolate chip cookies.
There's
right.
no limit.
Yeah. Right. But you want to know, it's like also sugar. We know, right, on how unhealthy it is to us today. And we want to reduce on it. We want to know how much, It's actually interesting with all unhealthy food, with all junk food, we don't want to completely stop it. Why?
Right.
Because having it a little bit teaches our immune system, keeps our immune system going. If we detoxicate completely, it's like
the stuff with peanut butter. Detoxing no peanut butter. They tell the pediatricians now in the U.S. tell the Jewish parents to give their kids bamba, so that they build up an immunity, so that they don't have
the allergy. So we need to do the balance. It's all about the balance. It's always about the balance, right? It's the balance between the physical and the spiritual world. It's the balance between the drinking and the singing and the dancing. It's the balance in everything, right? On one hand, on one side of the spectrum, you have the Nazir. On the other side of the spectrum, you have don't forget to have delight and pleasure in life. It's all about the balance. Judaism teaches us, enjoy life, have fun, drink, eat, be sexual. Everything is good. Everything is fine as long as it's balanced, right? Don't be a Nazir. We don't want you to be a Nazir, because if you're a Nazir, you're going to have to also bring a sacrifice of chatat, right? The sacrifice of sin, right? And on the other, so learn the balance. Yeah. Another quick one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.